hasn't even been given a look is the damning part, right? Like maybe who knows if he can still play? Well, I don't know. Go take a look. Work him out, NFL teams, and then you find out if he can play or not.
Yeah, I think it's different now. No, I honestly think it'll be a little bit different. I know we've said this before in the past, but I think now, given the fact that everything that we dealt with over the last several years is there, but it's not the same as it was when he first wanted to make that comeback. I think the noise has quieted down a little bit. People are a little more optimistic, so to speak. You see Coach Harbaugh has invited him to speak to the Michigan team, be a part of the Michigan team, be a part of their practice. Several years ago, that would have not been the case. So now you can tell that Coach Harbaugh is even stepping up to the plate to open up the door to let everybody know that this kid can still play. I don't want to call him a kid, but this player can still play and get things done. I think he can still play. Watching him zip the ball around on the field, I know those only are little clips and highlights, but I can tell he can play in the NFL. Look, man, some of them other dudes that's out there, stop. Let's just stop the noise.
He belongs in the league, Key. I think, for an owner, and I spoke to a couple guys about this at the Duke game who are owners of some NFL teams who were saying, you have to sit down and say, what does this come with? What does Colin Kaepernick come with? What's your mindset when you come to my team? There is a docu that's going to be coming out about Cap. We talked about this. Spike Lee has one coming out on Colin Kaepernick. So what kind of attention comes along with Colin Kaepernick, and can you focus on your job? Those are the kind of questions I've heard from people. I'm not saying they're right, but I've heard from people in those positions asking that stuff.
There's always excuses to do the wrong thing. Right? Always you have a million different excuses to do the wrong thing. This one's real simple.
It's the right
thing. Dude got drummed out of the league for nothing to do with football, didn't break any rules, any laws, no nothing. And the NFL, not a single team has really brought him in for a workout.
I think that changes, though, now. I get that there's going to be some hesitation from a few people, the way that they feel about the situation, but I think that that's gone away now. I don't think that is the same as it was several years ago when Kaepernick was trying to make that particular comeback and he was somewhat frozen out of the situation. I look at it totally different because of where we are in society now. We're a little bit removed from some of those things that went on in the past with Kaepernick. Yes, he has documentaries coming out, Jay. He has other things coming out, but I believe the owners in the league is ready to take this on now.
But Key, are we really there?
I think so. I think you
because I feel that way, but then I look at where a lot of black head coaches are. I'm like, well, are we really there? Are we really past it? Or is it still something that's so polarizing, it's still inflaming that people still get a little bit scared of it?
But
even though I agree with you, he's saying all the right things.
Everything is a little bit different, right? He's come out for the first time and said that he wouldn't mind being a backup. He didn't say that several years ago. So he's given them more opportunities to sign him now, Max, than ever before.
100%. And once he says backup, I remember when he first came out, I was like, well, hold on a second. He's kind of a bubble starter at this point. Let's see. Maybe he won't take a backup role. But he's just like, no, just come and give me a look. And by the way, he reiterated that recently. Yes, I will back up. But he never ruled out being a backup. He wanted to compete for a job. They have denied him the opportunity to compete for a job in his chosen profession for doing nothing wrong. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.